In the past few years, many deadly natural disasters have threatened the survival of human beings around the globe. Hurricane Katrina in 2005, the earthquake in China in 2008, ice in Antarctica and Greenland is melting frighteningly fast and is raising the sea level so high that maybe one day some European countries will go underwater. We can't deny the fact that the environment and climate is changing rapidly and it affects on each one of us. So today we're gathered to see what a difference you can make to create a better living conditions and what you can do to save a green future for the next generations. In the past, I've joined the environmental group at UT and we have discussed the many ways to go green. Also, after doing the research for this speech, I've learned a lot of information and facts. Today I'm glad I had the chance to ask all of you to be actively involved in making the earth a better place. Natural resources like trees are being consumed much quicker than its rate of replacement. Every day we use something that is made from trees, like furniture, supplies, and papers. Without trees, we wouldn't live the life we're having now. And most important, trees clean and cool air naturally, according to Time magazine. Scientists estimate that if people don't stop deforestation, more than half of the Amazon forest will be destroyed by 2030, which also means 20.5 billion tons of carbon dioxide will be released into the atmosphere. Quote, "Forests are the elephant in the living room, powerful but unseen and unrecognized," said Andrew Xiao, director of the Global Canopy Project. It only takes a second to use a napkin or tissue, but decades for a tree to grow. Did you know it takes about 20,000 trees to make the Saturday edition of a big city newspaper? And that costs more than 1 million trees a year. If we use a scale of 0 to 100, a new parking lot ranks close to 0. Almost no useful life will exist on it for generations to come, according to Patrick Moore, a modern-day environmentalist. He continues to point out, a bunch of trees, however, measures at around 100 on a biodiversity meter. I believe that today everyone is concerned about the environment and we're eager to know what can we contribute to save the earth. Luckily, there are still trees and plants around us, but if we don't act right now, our grandchildren or great-grandchildren will be the ones to suffer from the consequences. There are a lot of ways to go green, like recycling and using eco-friendly products. In addition, let me introduce you the easiest and fastest way to save trees, and that is remove your address from undesired mailing list. Paper is seen everywhere. We use so much of it, and we need to make sure we don't waste it. How many times do you throw away catalogs without even flipping the front page? According to Deborah Michelle, senior editor of Environmental Protection, at least 100 million trees are destroyed each year to produce junk mail, and 28 billion gallons of water are used to produce the paper. So if each household refuses to receive 10 catalogs, together we can make a huge difference. Many organizations also suggest people to reduce the junk mail, like charityguide.org, privacyright.org. Unlike going out and planting trees, which normally take a long time for the trees to grow, decreasing unnecessary use of paper is more effective. It requires nothing but a few minutes on the internet. So go to one of the websites, for example, directmail.com, fill out your information, check on the catalogs that you don't need, and you will save thousands of trees. This can be done during your lunch break or after you check your emails. So many retail companies might argue that cutting catalogs might decrease their sales, but I say if people are not interested in buying the products, no matter how many catalogs you send, they will just throw them away. Deborah Michelle also states the rate of response to junk mail is less than 2%. So why waste money on the printing expenses and postage? Well, you can use them on developing something else to increase sales. For example, an eye-catching ad or a website page. Imagine in the future, you take your grandchildren to the park where you used to climb on the trees to show off how high you could climb. And now all the trees are gone, all that is left are artificial plants, plastic equipment, and lifelessness. And you say to your grandchildren, there were trees and flowers once that they were very beautiful, too bad you couldn't see it now, but here's a picture I took. Can you see the disappointment on kids' faces when they realize they have missed the beauty of nature? Lucky for us, the story above is absolutely avoidable. The future doesn't have to be like that if each one of us start acting today. Spend 10 minutes in front of the computer. Remove your address from the junk mailing list. You can help to make the world a greener place. I truly hope my speech motivates you. Please go to one of the websites and remove your name and address. If you have done it, thank you. You have helped to create a beautiful world. And to be more, please share this information with your friends and family so that more and more people will join us to save our land. Thank you very much.